हेलो। दो मिनट यार, वही आवाज़ कर रहा हूँ, पता नहीं क्यों नहीं आ रही। रुकना एक मिनट, देखना अभी आ रही है। पता नहीं क्यों नहीं आ रही आवाज़। आ गई ना।
First ball for the batter coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches,
मेरा माइक्रोफोन,
it's because it's hit the ball.
ऑडियो कैमरा, हाँ फेस कैम ऑफ रखा है मैंने अभी।
Just a little bit of room given.
साथ में मैच भी देख रहा हूँ ना।
That's flown over the boundary.
स्ट्रीम पे बात नहीं कर पाऊंगा ज़्यादा। एक इनिंग में जैसे इनिंग होगी उसके बाद
How
बात
the
करूँगा।
bowler respond.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Needs a dot ball.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Oh, beautifully struck, right out of the guts, all the way for six.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, and that's hit the batter. Good heat on that ball. Might try the Yorker next.
I thought about having a dabble there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This may be a chance. and that's out. Not sure who got that mixed up in terms of communication, but that went straight to the fielder, who pounced on the chance with a good arm.
Rohit coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply? Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flown for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Yadav, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
देख अब ठीक चल रही है
Came off the
विन्नी माइक्रोफोन फेस कैम मैंने खुद ऑफ रखा हुआ है
A fabulous drive for 6.
साथ में वो दूसरे मैच भी देख रहा हूँ ना तेरे को पूछ रहा हूँ ठीक चल रही है
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Jacks gets hold of it, dispatches it into the stands.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for it.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Hooked away. That's gone the distance. Nice catch by the young lad in the crowd. Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Crack. Another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Allen did brilliantly. The batter went after the spinner and they've backed their bowler up. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Muzarabani coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
क्या बोल रहा है? जोन सा भी मैच होता है ना, उसका स्कोर भी शो किया करो कंटिन्यूसली. शो हो रहा है ना,
Middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out,
ऊपर शो हो तो रहा है.
working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
वो भी कर सकता हूँ मैं वैसे. वो करूँ? रुक. ये वाला देख के क्या कमाया? ओ यार, स्ट्रीम में नहीं ओवरले होता है कोई. नहीं नहीं, देख देख तो अभी दिखाता हूँ तेरे को मैं. लोग गेम खेलते हैं ये वाली और पीछे स्कोर भी दिखता रहता है उनका. अरे रुकना एक मिनट. देखो चल रहा है. नहीं शो हो रहा ना. लाइव स्कोर, प्लेयर्स प्लेइंग. आई मीन आप गेम खेलते रहो पीछे साथ में तो है। हाँ हाँ वही कर रहा हूँ देखना। देख अब
Muzarabani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
अरे दिख क्यों नहीं रहा है इसके ऊपर ये।
Jacks played that.
इसके बड़े ड्रामे हैं यार। देख अब ठीक है।
Well, but found the fielder.
देखना ठीक है।
Shot should be runs.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to
अपना स्कोर बोर्ड
perfection.
हटा दूं या फिर चलने दूं जो अपने मैच का स्कोर बोर्ड है।
Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily.
बता विनी।
Infielder onto that one in a flash. That's a classic cover drive. Beautiful. Great sound off the bat. 4 runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and
Oh,
admire
Vinny.
that shot.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the... He will need to chase it. Looks like that hurt. Just mistimed the pace.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Didn't time that right, struck on the body, ouch. Went for the drive, but no connection. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Found the fielder with that shot. Captain going with some pace. Played and missed.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Cracked away, lovely sound off the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Thought that was sailing over, grabbed right on the boundary.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ravindra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice work by the fielder, was a well-timed shot. They get through for the single, good running. That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the
देख रहे हो
boundary.
मैच? हाँ देख रहा हूँ
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have
वो वाला मैच
struggled to
स्टार्ट ही हो गया यार,
contain
वो
as
लाओ
they
वाला।
bring up the 100.
और वो विकेट देंगे स्टार्टिंग में। स्टार्ट में विकेट देंगे वो।
And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise.
They were wise to the run
वो
there.
वाला मैच भी फंस गया
Excellent
दूसरे
ball.
वाला।
It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
वहाँ जिता देंगे टाइटंस को।
Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for it, over cover, and away it goes for 6. All class right there.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Aurora with a classy bit of fielding.
आज सारे सेशन हो जाएंगे वहाँ पे, मुझे लग रहा है.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Power and precision in that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Aurora back into bowl, been bowling well so far. Aurora over pitch and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gets a good piece of that one. Square drive, holds the post, all the way for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Green given the ball again, and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Square drive, lofted away for a maximum, perfectly balanced.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
smacked away. It may carry over the fielder, should be runs either way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch it sail.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Well left and through to the keeper.
Too much room, got what it deserved. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Rickleton coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Howe, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Jacks gets hold of it, dispatches it into the stands.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Crunch, bludgeoned away, another maximum. Batter's shoulder's going to need a rest after that.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs. Caught, thought that was sailing over, grabbed right on the boundary.
The new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Middled that one all the way for a maximum. No need for an early sider.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge. Came up the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed. Gone aerial with that one. Should land safely. Might not be 4. That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Harnish with the classy square drive. Gone over the top. 6 more to the tally.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
played and missed.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum. Another 6. 3 of the best. Unstoppable at the moment.
Six. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Jacks goes bang. Big, huge, maximum. 4 in 4. Spectacular stuff. No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into the final over. Expect them to go all out. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Hardick watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No shot offered. Gone straight through him and bowled him. Hardick didn't get bat on that and he'll go to the boundary for 4 byes.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. The openers must be positive. It's a big total and the power play will be a key early on.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Leading edge, safe. Batter turns their hands too early. Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Well bowled though, and gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
Ravindra, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Another defensive shot. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Farquhar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Leading edge, just doesn't carry. Allen, fortunate there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Allen with a leave. Didn't like the width.
That was a nick. Missed chance. Could be four.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. No shot offered there. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great stop. That one was travelling. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 14 from 9.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Allen offers no shot.
Allen with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Bolt finds the outside edge, but it gets through the slip fielders. Unlucky.
Might look to go big again here.
Fielder collects that one, no problem. There's a chance here. Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Mumbai will need to change approach. Leaking runs. That will give batters enormous confidence.
Midpoint of the power play, and despite the good mix of boundaries and running, they're just falling away from the required rate early on.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Allen left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Outside edge. Doesn't carry. Well bowled though. And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
Rahana, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it drops safe.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Leading edge just doesn't carry. Rahane, fortunate there.
29 for 2.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal.
Ravindra with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Leading edge, safe. Batter turns their hands too early. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
36 for 2.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Well bowled though. And caught. Nice work by the fielder. Reacted well and made that catch look easy.
Green, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, amazing delivery. Santner gathers that comfortably.
Green left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Good return back from the deep. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Big over, a lot to think about. You can't really be bowling like that and hope to win matches. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Rahana watchful there and through to the keeper. Shoulders arms again.
Edge, but it drops safe. Edged, unplayable. Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Went for the drive, but no connection.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Bolt bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Well, there is a saying, You can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Early on, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Too full and punched down the ground, could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Perfectly timed, could be 4. Bolt showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there. Green with a lovely shot, finds the gap.
End of the over. The batting team are now 55 for 3. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Rahana left alone, through to the keeper.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Another defensive shot. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Green. Good shot, but couldn't beat the field. shot. Should be runs.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Bumrah coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Early on, that could be 4. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there. That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yadav with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle and they saved some runs. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Howe played that well, but found the fielder. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Front foot punch down the ground, mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Santner with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Going down leg, and that is not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire, spot on call. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Big over, a lot to think about. You can't really be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still. Powell left alone, through to the keeper.
Jacks with a great ball.
On the drive, bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Off the bat and should get some runs.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Classic cover drive, finds the fielder at cover. Nice shot, runs possible. De Kock with the straightforward catch. Lovely bit of keeping.
Mandai looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up. Well left and through to the keeper. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Fielder with the gather, well-timed shot off the spinner, but couldn't pick the gap.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Harder coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Leading edge, lands just short of the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. This may be a chance. Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point, nicely done.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
Left the wide one, wicket-keeper with the gather.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure is being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bumrah back on for another spell. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Early on. That could be 4. Santner showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Harder coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Great commitment. Brilliant dive in the field. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Muzarabani, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. A little late on that, no runs scored.
What a beauty. In-swinging Yorker, and the batter is gone.
Chakravarti, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Boomer back into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Edge, but it drops safe. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Chakravarti with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. Another poor one. Nothing really you can say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Change of bowling. The captain is going to the spinner.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
How will the bowler respond?
And great catch. Brilliant work.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Fine shot by the batter off the spinner that found the fielder. That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be 4. Well-directed throw from the fielder. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.
Look, hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, all my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the world, rip betray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give y'all than the people I'm not. Step foot in the game, young lives change, Hate them more cause I'm up and I don't even fly out. But here, I see rappers lying, dark roads, high things. I know they hiding, but what you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, look, knows my time, you must not rise. You was on my time when I ride in the beat. Manipulate time like you do with they minds. I'm sick and tired of the lies that you preach. Only up I climb, I'ma leave y'all down. I can show y'all high like the birds and the bees. Everybody tryna stunt like they know the focus up. I know everybody's stuck to a certain degree. They all hide it, that ain't something I'm with. Always keep it 10 toes, and if I choke up, I'm with emotions. Roll me to this paper, hey, I'll see you later. Shouldn't waste time with you goofies, but ooh, I fucking hate you. Now what you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, boy, you tripping like a blind man. You can't see how you think you can fly past my wide wings. Try to wriggle down with you, that's fine by me. Only drip you ever had when they provide IVs. In the doctor, got my doctor in a life, little man. Asking like I care about the price, little man. It can hate that I had a dice in my hand. Doing what I knew I was against what y'all saying. And over my head, the ones that's with me solid. Rocks that I've been leaning on to keep me up and climbing. This is what the climb is. Word to Miley Cyrus. Hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, all my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the world, rip betray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give y'all than the people I'm not. Step foot in the game, young lives change, Hate them more cause I'm up and I don't even fly out. But here, I see rappers lying, dark roads, high things. I know they hiding.